Okay, we're at White Bear Lake. What a beautiful, sparkling, sunny Saturday. Got a little breeze, hoping to get out there as soon as we can. But first, a few things. Put the cover back on the boat. That rudder is dug into the mud. That's not good, but we're gonna put the bigger rudder on. Why? Because it gives more power when turning. Also, it can be pulled out of the water. That one can't because the line to do so is broken. We come forward on the boat. We are going to try to replace the furling line here in that furler so that we can really use that system better. And we are also going to try to install a barber hauler system connected to these stanchions that will pull the jib line back from here down to here to give a better sail shape. That's the goal. See how we do.
We'll always see you through. When up above the skies are black instead of being blue, Mr. Travel makes our faces roll on. But a smile will have him saying so long. I'm on my way. It really doesn't pay to be a gloomy pill. It's absolutely most ridiculous, positively still. The rain may pitter patter, it really doesn't matter. For life can be delish with a sunny disposition. We'll always see you through. When up above the skies are black instead of being blue, Mr. Travel makes our faces roll on.
Hey guys, John and I are out on the boat again. It's a really sporting breeze, significant breeze, and we've had a lot of fun. It's sunny, we've been sprayed. We did a ton to the boat today. We installed a barber hauler. We got the roller furling working, and we installed the OEM rudder, which is much bigger, and I think that's really helping us in this higher breeze. And now that we're out here, we were getting overpowered. We kept letting the main sheet out, so we used the roller furling to bring in the jib about 20-30%, and that's really helping us with our heel angle. In this really gusty conditions, we're absolutely having a blast. It's amazing, and so it's May 16th or something. Our next goal, I guess this next weekend, is our first race. So Lord willing and the creek don't rise, we'll be on the starting line for the Mayhem Regatta, Black Bear Yacht Racing. And I'm excited. I hope we have crews just like this. I hope I have a 3 crew, because that would possibly allow us to keep the Genoa up in full, whatever. And we're going to be one of the smallest and lightest boats, so a big breeze is going to affect us, possibly make us depower faster than 22-foot boats, which is going to be most of the fleet. There's one or two other 18-foot boats, I believe. And then, so that's the goal. Our first race in the boat is coming up. Today we're just sailing and absolutely having a blast. And I will bid you adieu because we're getting ready to tack. Hey guys, it's us again. I'm having so much fun. I had to do another video. We're on a beam reach right now. Wind hitting us right Yeah, we just lost a little breeze right there. All right. Wind shifted about 10 points, would you say, John? And now we're headed dead north. So we've just been having so much fun. We've been using the water speed app to try to figure out what's the optimum heel angle. You know, if we're at 15 degrees or 20 degrees of heel on when we're close haul or close reach or beam reach, and then we try to, like, I have several different things that I can do. I can, the wind pushes me up. If when we heel, it starts to push the bow into the wind, which slows us down. So I need to fight that with the rudder, the tiller. But then the tiller is creating water resistance because the tiller is not completely straight, which in theory slows us down. But the other control that I have is the sailboat, the main sheet here. The main sheet slows us down too. Right now we're really flapping. We're almost 15 degrees of heel, so you know, it's kind of like, well, okay, so I almost I left the jib, so I turned away from the wind now. That means I'm letting out the sail. Wind it out, let it out, they say. So we're just having a blast out here, trying to figure out how to get the most speed out of this boat. We're learning so much about the roller furling, about what the sail's like, what the boat likes. This is not a speed demon of a boat with that tiny little shoal keel underneath us. You know, it only draws 2.3 feet of water, something like that. Now we know we're not going to capsize, but we also know that we don't have we have 500 or 600 pounds of lead down there. That's the only thing that keeps us from tipping over. Other boats have a bigger keel with more ballast. So we're going to be competing against bigger boats. We're going to be competing against boats that the bigger a boat is, the more sail area it has, the higher its hull speed is. Hull speed is determined by the length of the boat. So that's why big boats in general are going to be faster than small boats. So we're having there's a lot of asterisks to that. Certainly faster than this one. Okay, here comes the big puff. You can see it on the water. So I'm trying to keep it flat, and it's much easier to keep it flat now that we've brought the Geno in a little bit. It's come off the wind a little bit. Whooped up. Okay, all right, even more. I just love powerboaters that play loud country music. That's my favorite.